Keep it on my body, but don't get you ask. Get you ask.
Oh, I forgot to hit a button. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wow. I don't know why I'm nervous. I don't even know why. I don't know. Take a breath. Take a breath. Woosah. 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 I can't. Anyway, you guys get it. Anyways, all right, let's bring in the chatters real quick. Come on, burner account. Where are you at? Burner account. Let's go, burner account. Where you at, bud? Where you at? Oh, Brandon Vale's in. Loud and clear. Burner account, you're slipping. Oh. All right, I'll give you second bet. Second bet. Good bet. Fancy countdown. Thank you. I actually switched that up not that long ago. I'm like, I don't know why I'm nervous. I don't know. I think it's my guess. My guess is who's making me nervous because he's nervous. So that's all right. I'm gonna pop that dude's cherry tonight, boys. He's down here flipping me off. Oh, anyways. All right, loud and clear. I said it was a good 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay. All right, burner count. I appreciate it, though. No, you're good, dude. I promise. I just like to see who's going to jump on first. That's all right. I was like, who's in here? Bill Murray's in here. Burner account Hunter, Jordan, Victor Sanchez. Oh, good old Vic's in here. John, you nervous now? You got Vic in here. Look at he's there. Oh, yeah. Brandon Mills. Look at that, dude. I got all three of your guys literally watching you right now. Are you nervous now? Yeah? No? All right. Well, I mean, if you're not nervous, go. All right. Does anyone know who Burner is? I know exactly who Burner account is. I love Burner account. I know exactly who he is. Burner account. We've got our own like little relationship, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Burner account. You got your squeegee in the mail? Hell yeah! I see a lot of people getting their squeegees today, so that's awesome. Good deal. Everybody's getting their stuff. All right, chatters. I'm gonna take you off. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys off. I see Corey's in here, Mom's in here, Sharon's in here, Letha's in here, T-Towns. This is here. Wait, this is here. We need to talk films. Call me. T-Towns, dude, you got my number. Call me. Let me know. I'm just saying. Adam's in here. Oh, dude, you got all your favorites in here, John. Oh, all your favorites, man. All right. Yeah, see, look, Burner account. He said, we do. He literally knows my address. Yes, I do. John, he's down here in the, he's right there. All right, I'm going to turn off the chats real quick. I'll bring you guys back in here in a minute. All right, so just a quick few little announcements. You guys know the drill. Thanks to our sponsors for Tint'er Tuesday Live. That's right, guys. Our sponsors tonight, the one and only Tim Buster. Go check it out, timbuster.com. LU, fantastic product. I've got one myself. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a little YouTube short. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I got time to do it this week. Because I'm doing something a little different on the YouTube side. So every week I'm going to do a small YouTube short and just kind of keep people in the loop of what's going on instead of just putting the show up there because it looks boring. And I want to keep you guys in the loop. So, LU, thanks for being part of the show. Tim Buster, go check it out, timbuster.com. Go get you one of those fucking backpacks. They're fucking fantastic. I love them. Shout out. LU, love you. No homo, right? Anyways, and of course, can't forget Gasco Pro Tools. It's somewhere. The fucking camera. Anyways, you guys understand. Gas Pro Tools, Rodney McClure. I've got just about everything off his website, and I use them. Well, anytime I tint, I use them. So I'm just saying, some of the best squeegees out there. I'm telling you, Gas Pro Tools, top notch. Service, top notch. Shipping, top notch. Price, top notch. You can't go wrong. Gas Pro Tools, right here, part of the show. Thank you, Rodney, for being part of the show. All right. Cuckoo. La da da. All right. Oh, I see my pal. Dude, you're not a bum. I just now seeing it. Calm down. Anyways, Mike, welcome to the show. I see you. Don't yell at me. All right. So now I'm going to do the start of the show like I normally do, right? Let's see if I don't F this one up. Here we go. Oh shit, watch this. Boom! I'm just playing. That's it, guys. Tint'er Tuesday live right here. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And I believe, the last I checked, Facebook is working. I believe. It's working. It's showing on my phone, it's working. So if anybody's over on Facebook, I see you. Like CJ, Zach Rounds, Adam's over there, Lisa's over there. All right, so it is working. I think all the channels are working tonight. Sweet. Okay. Let's get this show. All right, John, you ready? Oh God, I love this guy. Okay, so my guest tonight, John Turnbull. I love this guy. I love this guy. Autobahn dealer. He's a fantastic guy. I love his attitude, his personality. I got to hang out with him at the Autobahn conference up in Denver. Got to meet him for the first time in person. And let me tell you guys, this guy calls me at least maybe 2 or 3 times a day, or it's a text, or it's a message on Facebook, or it's a message on Instagram, or he'll there's times he'll video chat with me on Facebook. Like, this cat is unreal. I love him though. I love him. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of things going for him, and I'm super excited for having him on the show. So without further ado, here is Mr. John Turnbull.
What's up, everybody? Shady, I see you. I love you too, bro.
All right, John. So here's the thing. First off, welcome to my little show right here on YouTube. And man, I get to pop your cherry, boy. This is your first live, right?
Yes, I'm I'm nervous. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Stop.
Airing it out.
Stop. Anyways, welcome to the show, John. I appreciate you taking time out of your evening to be on the show. So real quick, let's do this. Why don't you just tell us who you are, where you're at, what you're doing? Give us a quick, brief intro about Mr. John. Go for it.
So I'm John Turnbull. I'm up in Meridian, Idaho. That's where the shop is located. I started tinting about a little over 4 years ago, opened our business 3 years ago, and we're taking off in this valley. You know, we're putting quality over quantity, and it seems to be working well for us. As far as that goes, we manufacture a few different chemicals of our own, and you know, we take our time with things, and we take pride in what we do. And I think it's important for the industry that we change the game. You know, I think all of us know that we go around every day seeing bubbled windows in cars and things like that. And one thing I love about the Autobahn family is everybody seems to be very prideful of their work, and you don't see that much in the industry. So
100%. Very nice. So, all right, 4 years tinting windows. Do you like it still?
I love it. It stresses me out, as you know. Some video calls like today, that Mercedes, that stupid little electronic thing, freaked me out. I was sweating buckets in the back seat.
Well, here's the thing, though. You got it. You overcame the issue, and it worked, right? No issues on the back end, and it came out great, right? And matter of fact, right before I started the countdown, a customer came in through that doorway right behind you and grabbed the keys to the car and bailed. So,
yeah,
see, look, you're doing fine, man. Ding. Well, dude, that's awesome. I'm going to be at your shop very soon. Very soon.
I'm excited.
We also got Victor, who is literally basically right next door to you. Then we also got Brandon Mills, who's going to come down. And then we also got Hunter Lloyd coming up from northern Utah. And it's going to be the 5 of us.
My boys.
The 5 of us, all Autobahn. And I love, and I'm super proud to say that all you guys are all dealers under me, and I'm super excited, and I get to go hang out with all of y'all, so it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have a good time. All right, you're waiting, aren't you?
Yep.
You're like, I'm just gonna follow your lead, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, no problem. Okay, so I got a question for you.
Yes.
And it's something I ask a lot of people that come on the show, because especially when they're in this industry, and you know, things have changed over the years. Now, I know you have only been in the industry for roughly about 4-5 years ish, going roundabout. But have you seen anything over that period of time that has maybe changed the industry of what maybe you've known in the past or what you've heard in the past? Or is there anything that really kind of like stood out and you're like, man, this is a nice change. I like this. Like, is there anything like that?
The biggest thing I'm noticing, at least since I've started with Audubon, hands down, Hooper Optics Audubon. Okay. Before that, it seems like every shop is kind of a haterade situation. But like once you told me when you signed me on that Audubon's like a family and people click. And one of the things that the networking that's becoming available for all of us as dealers and to be able to help each other and push each other and grow. I noticed when we work together, we grow bigger, faster. And then we also have that backup support system that really helps the community out, right? Like I talk to Brandon all the time. I talk to Vic all the time. I talk to you. I talk to Shady. Like it's nice when I have an issue and I'm like, I don't know what to do. The other guys around here, the other dealers, they won't even give me the time of day, and it's nice to have that relationship, man. To be honest with you, that's probably the number one thing I've noticed with the industry that's changing, and the people that aren't really with it, they're going to get pushed out. Like they don't realize it yet, and that's okay. But it's much better to take over the state or the country or whatever you want as a team versus trying to do it by yourself. There's just no way anymore. There's too many tinters. I think there's 160 shops in my valley alone. So it really working together is clutch out of everything. So that's probably the number one thing I see. That and some of the tools, like
The tools.
dude, some of these tools, like the dry shrink prep. Man, I got my hands on that the first time at the conference. Dude, I don't even squeegee the windows anymore. I just heat gun them and then push them and then they're done. The whole window at once. Just heat gun, push, done. And you can't really do that with dryer sheets. So it's
And dryer sheets to me are like they get too like sticky. It's just a personal preference. I mean, I like dry shrink prep. It's stuff that I use. I've been using it since Patrick sent me some a few years ago. So I've been using it forever. I won't go to anything else. So
that and the tint buster, that thing has been a miracle worker. I do a lot of flat glass, and that thing has saved my ass so much. I've only had one for a month, but man, I'll tell you what. Dropping a hose off a 15-foot ladder versus just having it attached to your body is really nice, not having to climb all the way down to pick up the hose.
Yeah. Matter of fact, what was that, like 3 weeks or so ago? Is 3-4 weeks ago, I think, is when you got that thing in the mail. And you called me up and you're like, hey, how do I work this thing?
Yeah. I couldn't get it to pump. I couldn't get it to funnel through. I was like, what the hell is wrong with it? But
then, once you got it going, you're like, oh shit, I already fell in love with it. And I was like, yeah, dude, this thing's like super, super nice to use and super friendly, user friendly. And then he started posting the videos and the pictures of you using it. And I was like, yeah, see, he knows what's up. You know what's up.
Dude, my kegs are retired. They're sitting around here in the corners right now. I'm not even joking. They're straight retired.
I've got 3 kegs myself, and they're all sitting in my garage under my tent table, literally collecting dust. And I'm like, that's cool. They can stay there.
Yep. I haven't even used my Audubon one at all. It's brand new. It just sits there as a decoration.
Yeah, decoration. I still don't have my Audubon tank. I don't know why I didn't get one, but whatever. It's cool. Yeah, that thing is it's phenomenal. What LU came out with, and he's not done yet. Like he's still coming up with tweaks here and there, and he's trying to make it more improved than what it already is. And I'm like, okay, well, shit. When you're done, come on the show. Let's do it. So, anyways, cool. How are you at tinting? I'm going to ask you.
I don't know.
I'm not saying I'm a badass, but where are you in the install side? Like, are you still kind of getting used to things? We're talking 4 years.
No. I can pretty much handle most things. I still struggle with some super curved windows, right? Like that's pretty normal. My contamination game on point. That's something that I think more than anything I hyper focused on. as you know, based on our conversations, I freak out if there's a piece of dust in a piece of film, and I'll tear it off the car. But yeah, that and I take my time. I'm not one of the guys that are gonna crank out a car in 2 hours. I'll like today, right? I had that E300. I took all day because if it dries out and I don't like it, I tear it off and do it again. So I think I'm just a little anal retentive when it comes to things a little bit, and so I'm definitely not fast. I know some of these guys can do it perfectly clean, perfectly fast, and it's amazing. I look up to those guys and I go, gosh, I can't wait to get to that point. I take my time, man. I'm a slow but steady wins the race.
Listen, man. There's nothing wrong with taking your time and doing it right. Don't even sweat it. I'm only asking that because our conversations on the phone. I mean, and it's not. I don't want you to think I'm putting you on the spot and like bashing you. It's just because I love it when you call, because sometimes when you call and I'll talk you through something, like maybe an hour or so later you call back and you go, oh yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell I'm like, dude, just like chill.
My wife will vouch for that when you come, that I'm like a stress. Like I live in perpetual high tense stress, but Harvard did a study on that, or I think it was Harvard. The people that thought stress was bad died early. The people that actually think stress is good, not only did they succeed on extremely high levels, but it's here, guys. Like it is. I stress about it because I want things perfect all the time. It's not anything but that. I think it's just, I don't want to see any of my work. And, since we've opened our shop, I've had 2 windows come back. One was from a roll down and one was from a little pilled edge at the top. So, but that's because I stress out, right? So
you also got to put in consideration. I mean, we're only human. We all make mistakes. Yep. And and the number one key is there's no such thing as a perfect tint job. There's not.
No.
I don't care. I don't care.
Nope.
There's not.
They don't exist.
No, you're
close,
doing fine.
You can get close, but not all the way.
Yeah, I agree. All right. So outside of tinting, I want to know what John does for fun. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do to escape work or to let's just say, since you were talking about de-stress? Like, what's something you besides work? Because I know you work all the time.
I'm a throttle junkie. I have a Pro R razor. We do a lot of razor riding, 4-wheeler riding. Pretty much anything that's gonna kill you, it takes it out for me. Like there's nothing. Chad's in the group and he can vouch for me, man. I'll be on a cliffside that barely fits my machine. We'll be doing 70 miles an hour sideways and just on a cliff edge and just going full throttle. But in those moments, I don't have time to think about anything, right? So it's like, that's my moment of release where it's just like, because I come home, my wife's like, you're dead, and I just crash out. So.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when I come out there and you try to pull any stupid shit like that and you try to kill me,
whoa,
you're gonna have to answer to like 2 women in my life, and they're not gonna be real happy with you. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, that's the best cage in the industry right there. I've already rolled it once, and the worst that happened was I cracked a piece of plastic on the machine.
I'm just saying.
It'll be fine.
Janelle will kick your ass, man. She will kick your ass, dude. If you call her,
don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll go home in one piece. You might just get shook up. That's all.
I'm just saying. Like, if you call her and go, oh, by the way, Jason's not coming home because of this, she's gonna fly out there and whoop your ass.
I know. Trust me. I know.
Right. I'm just saying. That's cool. I like that. I used to ride motorcycles, and I used to be the whole adrenaline, addict and all that stuff. And man, I gave it up. But anyways, okay, family.
My wife is my biggest. My wife is my biggest supporter. Like, right, she holds this down. Like in reality, I couldn't achieve any of this without a good, strong, mentally strong woman. For one, to put up with my craziness, right? Because I'm psychotic, dude. Like, I'll go home and I'm like, listen, I got this $1 million idea. And she's like, okay, hold on. Let me put it down. Let me figure it out. We'll figure it out together, right? Like, so it's just, she literally runs everything, like our internet, our webpage, our Facebook, our Insta, all this stuff, man. I work here, you know?
Trust me, I know, because
Yeah.
I know you're all, yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. And then, you know, I have 3 beautiful kids. My son, John, my daughter, Kaylee, the middle one, and Jace, my little guy. And they're my world, you know, they really are my world. Like, all this, like, I tell my wife all the time, I just want to do this. And if they want to do it, cool, they can have it. If not, we'll, you know, it is what it is. I support whatever they want to do, but like, they are probably my number one motivator as far as pushing for the top, right? I'm just trying to make sure I leave something for them at the end of the day. So when I'm dead and gone, at least they can say, hey, Dad did this for all of us, you know? So.
Yeah. And I'm gonna kind of brag on you just a little bit here, because we were talking about family. While we were sitting in the show before it went live, you're like, hey, I got to call my kids real quick and tell them goodnight. And I'm like, yeah, do what you got to do. And the way you did it and everything, dude, I was super impressed. And I mean, that right there is just, it really was like, you're a dad. Like, the way you did it was fantastic. And so I'm going to just a little bit on you. So, what do you do?
Except for my daughter, because I'll see her tonight.
Right.
So,
But you called them and you were like, hey, I just want to make sure you're good. Everything going good at school. Daddy loves you. I'm going to do this show and you'll talk to, you know, and they were like, okay, love you, Dad. Bye-bye. Okay. And I was just like, oh my God, what the hell? You're like Dad of the Year. Like, what the hell, man?
no, definitely not. I'm stern, man.
I'm just saying, like, you're already trying to go that way of getting Audubon Dealer of the Year, because that's what you're striving to go for. So we're not even going to get there, right? I mean, we're not going to talk about that, because you're just like, I want that shiny thing in my shop.
I like shiny
stuff. For Dad of the Year.
Yeah, you know,
You're good.
That's the thing. I'm super strict. You know, and I take pride on that. We get told a lot when we're out in public, and as you'll get to see when you come here, because you'll get to meet everybody. They're super well behaved kids, you know, and we get, that's something that we get complimented, especially by older couples, you know, just because we've structured them. We're very disciplined now, because we believe that putting that discipline into effect now is going to structure them for success later, you know. I want my kids' success is when my kids come back when they're adults to hang out, right? Like, I want my kids to go riding with me when they're adults, not out partying, cocaine wholesaling. By the way, that shirt is famous, man. I get asked about it all the time.
All right, so let's talk about this shirt. So if anybody saw the thumbnail for the show tonight, it's got John wearing a shirt that Janelle bought you in Denver, and I shipped it out to you. And it's kind of an inside joke, so it's totally inside. So please don't ever judge John on this. Okay, it's just a funny story. So one time when I was talking to him a couple of months ago, you were, I can't remember exactly what we were talking about, and I heard your wife in the background, and you said something like, "Oh, she's back there knocking out an 8-ball real quick," and I was like, "Wait, what?" And you're like, "Yeah, it's like an everyday thing," and I was like, "Oh my God!"
No, she's just, what it is she's just hype. She is overachiever, right? And so like. So my chaoticness looks minimal, like, but I applaud her, because like when she leaves, dude, the fucking house explodes, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Mama leaves the house, I can't handle nothing. She just went to Utah for the weekend last weekend, bro, and it felt like the whole world imploded on me, right? So it's like, that's where I gave her, kind of said that, is because she can do so much at once. Like, she's taking care of everybody, feeding everybody, making sure the bills are paid. I don't do that. She, you know, if she needs money, she'll take it or whatever, but like, she holds down everything. And for me to even keep up with her, oh dude, I'd have to be 3-inch lines, 2 inches thick. Like to even compete, man, to even keep up with her energy, it's mind-boggling. It's
So, no, and that's fantastic. I mean, I love that. I mean, you've definitely got a nice little support, right there in your backyard, which is fantastic.
yeah.
I laugh because whenever I told Janelle about that with the 8-ball, she laughed about it, and then like literally at the when we were up at the conference that Saturday, and I was out with everybody, we're all drinking, having fun. She saw that shirt, she goes, "I'm buying this shirt for John." I was like, "I'll fucking do it. I'll send it to her." She's like, "All right, done." So now, anyway, so the shirt, you've that picture that you took, and now it's kind of like all over the place now. It's been seen on Instagram and everything, and some film groups, and now everybody wants that shirt. Everybody's like, "Hey, where's the link to that shirt?" There's no link. It was literally a guy selling shirts out of his fucking van on the side of the road.
like an 8-ball dealer.
Like an 8-ball dealer. Like he was literally just like, "You want a shirt? Here it is."
And for the record, she's a super Christian woman.
Yeah,
very strict Christian woman.
Zero drugs involved. It's just an inside story, right? But here's the thing. So John and I got to talking, and so we're actually going to kind of produce that shirt and make it available for anybody that wants it. And John and I are just going to be like, we're going to have fun with it. So be on the lookout for that. But anyways, funny shirt. I love it. I remember when you called me when you got the shirt in the mail. I was just like, yeah.
I was stoked, dude. My neighbors, I walked outside and they were looking at me, just going, "Oh, here we go again with this dude."
I freaking love it. I love it. And then of course, we got Vic, right? We got Victor, and he was talking about cheesecake in a group chat, and so I sent him a cheesecake, right? And then you're like, "Wait a minute, he got a cheesecake, and all I got was a cocaine shirt." I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't win with either one of y'all."
It's just Idaho people, man.
It's Idaho. It's there's something in the water up there. I don't know. Anyways, it's pretty funny.
Downwinders is what they call it.
All right, here. So let's go back real quick, and then we'll start kind of digging into some other things. But I do want to ask you this: what is something that you're looking forward to in the film industry? Not necessarily business, just in the film industry alone, that you've seen over the last couple of years, that you see the growth of certain things. What's something that you want to see either continue and get stronger, or something that maybe you're like, "Oh, I really hope this changes"? Like, what's something you want to see in the future?
I just want to see everybody get along, man. Like if dealers, like I have a guy literally I could probably throw a rock and hit his shop, right? We had a conversation about that. And I like seeing the tools evolve. I think that's more than anything. I'm a tools kind of guy, as you can see. Like I have a lot of tools, and my wife will tell you, I when I go to Lowe's, I'm like, "Ooh, look at this toolbox," and then I think, how can I fill it before I even leave the store? And she just has to drag me out, because I'll do it. I'm impulse like that. But more than anything, with film, I think it's heading in the right direction, man. Especially i3, now that we have it on our cars and stuff like that, not feeling the sun when your car's at temp is incredible. I mean, I think that part's nailed. I think the film is, I don't know how it could get better, right? Except for like having no shrink whatsoever.
Right? Yeah.
That's the only thing I could see that really would actually like one up the IR, Other than that, it's hard to say, man. Really, that's a tough question.
It's a little bit of a tough question. I mean, and don't take this the wrong way. I mean, with you only being 4 years in, it's kind of hard to see, some of us have been doing it for 20 something plus years that we've seen, change. So it's a little different. That's why I wanted to kind of see how you would answer that. But
still
I think
a rookie.
Pretty well.
I'm still a rookie.
Okay, so guys, so here's the thing, and I'm just going to kind of put this out there, and then John, I'll let you take over. Guys, before he even became an Autobahn dealer, this is something he's been working on for a couple of years, right? Right. So he's coming out with his own, well, not coming out, he's came out with his own chemical line of certain products, and he's been working on it for a very long time. And he wanted to showcase it on tonight's show, and then we're also going to do some nice little giveaways. So before we get into that, I'm just going to bring this up real quick so you can kind of give everybody an idea of what we're talking about. And oh shit, wrong one. Oh, hold on. There it is. All right, so John, if you want to tell everybody kind of what the chemicals are, and just take it from there.
Yeah, absolutely. So the green one it's Cosmic Clean. It's a streak-free glass cleaner with ceramic in it. It's not something you want to use when you're prepping or anything like that. It is for the final, once the car's done, wipe it down. So one of the things that my wife and I, we were burning through, you burn through the glass cleaner as a tinter. And something, everybody wants was something that our customers, they're like, hey, where can I get it? Where can I get it? Where can I get it? So it naturally evolved into something where we thought about it and we're like, okay, how do we include this as part of our product? So every single car that goes out, every single residential commercial job we do, they automatically get a bottle of our glass cleaner. That way they have something that's tint safe, that will put a ceramic coating on top of the glass, which again, as we all know, prevents water spots. It prevents creasing. It prevents the little kid boogers from sticking. My wife really wanted it more or less. We have two massive dogs, and the nose and drool and everything that's on the car windows all the time. And so we came out with this and had this design specifically to make it so it made it clean easier and easier every time you use it to clean the window. It just keeps it going. As far as our yellow bottle, the liquid gold, that's an interior detailer. It's a really good all-purpose detailer. It won't harm any of the electronics. You can just wipe it down because we like to keep our cars clean. And then the last one we're launching here on the show tonight is our Royal Shine. It's a graphene oxide detail spray. So it's not a coating, guys. It's not gonna keep your car looking wet forever. It's something that our customers ask about all the time. Hey, what can I use that's simple, that's easy for me to use, that's going to keep my car, the water repelling off my car in between washes and the dirt off my car. And so over the last course of probably 8 months, we've been working on this product with our chemists and stuff like that to really fine tune a product that's not going to, coat the car, but it leaves like a nice layer, a barrier, just as a little extra protection. And that's really the gist of it, man.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I know this is something that you've been really working on.
Yes, wrap safe.
You even talking.
It is wrap safe.
Prior even to me and you chit chatting even about Autobahn. So I'm super excited. I love the fact that you're kind of jumping into other things, and why not, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up the chats real quick. See, look, John, you're doing fine tonight, dude. See, I told you, you had nothing to be all stressed about.
Listen, I'm not a good person to be in front of people usually or on the spot. So my wife's probably sitting watching at home laughing at me right now. Look at him sweat. Look at him sweat.
Nah, dude, you're doing fantastic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of Q&A. So chatters, you guys are up in here. There it goes. Now it's running. If you guys have any questions for John, whether it's film related, family, business, his products, if you want to just tell him hi, you want to sign up for doing a line later, I mean, that's on you guys, not me, because I don't promote that shit. Not fine. But here you go.
So, burner, I do use a plotter, but I always hand cut my top edge. You just can't beat the hand cut when it comes to the top edge, always. I just use it as a prep. I get it up on my pill board. I peel them all off, and then I always hand cut the top edge. So as far as that goes, what is your favorite part of the conference?
Hey, no. Stop it. I got this.
Okay.
I got this. You just stop. Okay. You
Okay.
just chill the hell out.
It's that
For key
80
pounds, what is the name? What is your shop's name?
StarLit Tint.
StarLit Tint. StarLit Tint. Brandon.
Now, whoever can guess how that name came about,
Brandon Mills, how much do you love me?
a lot. I talk to you as much as I talk to Jason.
Oh my God, you guys.
Actually, probably more, to be honest.
Jordan, what was your favorite part of the conference? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, what was the favorite part of your conference?
Well, I think meeting everybody, right? Like making friends, like actually making friends in this industry. It was awesome because I started, everybody laughs at the online tint school thing. I started with that, right? Just because I didn't have the time to actually, or the funds at the time to go to a class. And so TSO really, and then I go to the conference and there's a bunch of TSO guys there that I've been talking to for years, and so it was like seeing old friends that I actually never met in person, like Adam and a few other guys. And it's just a blessing, man. Like we talked about, man, I'm already ready for the next conference. I'm ready to go. It's not even a question.
No.
That was my favorite part, is just the people, man. Honestly, Shady, he's one of my favorite people to talk to, man. Cameron, we're more of a late night smoker friendly kind of conversation. Hunter,
Oh my God.
just the crew, man. The crew.
All right, so T-Towns, I was just about to ask that question. Why that name? So now you got to spit it out.
So everybody knows that anybody that talks to me knows I'm a telescope freak, right? I do a lot of stargazing, and everybody else knows what I do on my recreational time, hence the Denver conference. So put those together, it kind of just flowed together. So
Okay, I'm really. Do you? Oh my gosh, I gotta ask.
kids might be watching.
Do you know who this is?
Which one?
The comment that's up. Do you know who that person is?
What comment? Which one? I see like
You
30
see it?
comments.
The one that's on the screen,
I don't see it.
on the main screen. It says stargazing. I'm kind of curious if that's actually someone or if I need to boot him out of here, because I can do that.
I don't know who it is.
It's like SXC Ghost Elite.
It could be somebody, I posted the show to the TSO group, so it could be somebody, but I don't know them personally. I don't know that name at all.
I don't either. I don't know.
State of Louisiana, baby.
They're all talking about astronomy, and then they're talking about a birthday cake.
I don't know what the birthday cake thing's about.
Porn star.
We all know.
I don't know
Anybody
who
that's
that is.
talked to me knows, right, what it's about with me. It's all about the late night, using my telescope and just relaxing, getting my downtime in. Yeah.
I don't know who the hell that is, but
I love aliens and shit too, Burner. I'm a super ancient aliens nerd. Every episode 500 times, bro. I'm not even joking either. I'm not even joking.
oh my god. What's that? What is Brandon? I says I don't see them. It's a shit. I'm gonna buy a telescope. Wait. Eye trouble, so don't boot. What the hell's everybody talking about? I'm confused.
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
I see who you're talking about. That SXC Ghost.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't. It's someone on I think that's Twitch. Yeah, someone on Twitch. I don't know. Reveal yourself.
Yeah.
Stop hiding.
Who are you? Give us your name.
Hiding. Here you go, Robert. What's your age?
I'm 36 years old. Getting
Ooh,
old.
You're getting
Getting
there.
up there. Getting,
You're getting
getting
there.
up there. Yeah.
Join the rest of us. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, typo. I don't know what he's talking about. They
That's
kicking it in the shadows. Cameron's like they're kicking it in the shadows. Oh my god. Oh, here's a good one. What did you do before tinting?
So 3 things mainly. Right before I started tinting, I was a stonemason for a couple years. I do granite countertops, showers, whatnot. Before that, I was an automotive detailer for years. And then before that, from a young age, probably about 6, I started painting cars with my dad. I got really good at painting cars and doing airbrush work and stuff like that. But then the rap scene kind of came on the scene and kind of killed the business, you know? And so, you know, you can't, especially now with what the ability of wraps and PPF, there's just no competition, right? Like you can do pretty much make anything. The only perk is still you can't, some of the colors and shading you just can't get unless you use paint. But I'm completely out of that now. I haven't painted anything in years. So
Let's see here. Burner account, 2-stage or bottom load? Oh, the infamous question every window tinter.
I am a bottom loader. I just am. Don't get me wrong. I'm playing with this whole top load thing. I'm still struggling with those corners though. You know, I started bottom loading and so it's almost like hard to transition yourself to try and do it right without getting that little tiny crease. And me, I'm anal about it. So I freak out, right? If there's like, I'm trying to push it in there, you know, and heat it and stick it. And then I whatever. So bottom load for sure.
Let's see here. Jordan, worst moment tinting. Ooh. I mean, it's only 4 years, so surely you can come up with something.
No, I think, yeah. I think my worst moment was just recently, a couple weeks ago. My wife was out front of the shop, and our neighbor next door was out in front of the shop, and I'm in here just screaming at this car. F this car, throwing a squeegee, like, and the neighbor is just sitting there, just wide-eyed, just like, so a little embarrassment, a little humbling, you know, like, I think that was probably one of my worst moments, so I try and keep the yelling to a minimum at this point, for sure. Yeah.
How did you learn how to tint or go into tinting? Ooh, there's a good one too.
I woke up one morning, my wife wakes me up because I don't hear anything. And so my wife wakes me up, and I rolled over and I looked at her and said, I'm not going to work ever again. And then she said, okay, go back to sleep. And we woke up and we kind of figured it out. You know, I have a buddy that does wraps all the time, and I would help him as kind of just a little side cash thing. And he's like, hey man, you should get into window tinting. And you know, I thought about it for a little bit, and we decided to roll with it immediately. Just ordered some edge film over from a local dealer, and just started wasting film, man. Waste.
Just jump in head first. Let's go. All right, last question. We're going to do some giveaways here in a second. What car do you dream about tinting? Ooh, yeah. Is there a car you haven't done that you were like, ooh, I'd love to get my hands on that?
I haven't done a McLaren or a Lamborghini. We don't have a super ton of luxury sports cars up here, so it would be nice to get some of those in. I haven't really gotten into that market too much. I've done like a new C8 Corvette, Stingray, you know, stuff like that. But I mean, that's pretty common here. They're on every street corner. But more of the exotic stuff, I'd love to get in my hands dipped into it a little bit. So,
gotcha. Fair enough. All right, we're going to do some giveaways because we're at the 50-minute mark. So we're doing great on time. So, oh, God, are you ready for this?
I am.
You know how giveaways go. It starts going freaking nuts.
And Shady, right, just so you know, Shady, that's you, baby, right there.
Okay.
There's my wife. Look, she's in the comments. I'm in trouble.
I see Samantha. There it is.
He dreams about adding what PPF
Adding
to her car.
PPF to his wife's car. Yep, there it is.
Yes.
There it is. All right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. Is
Numbers are flying already.
best? Oh God, figures Adam would be the first one. Number 11. Oh, all right. Here we go. Gosh dang it, where'd it go? Hold on. Oh my God, where'd it go? There it is. All right, so John, your giveaway tonight is some of your own products, and you are doing 5 full sets of these 3 bottles.
Yep.
On tonight's show, correct?
Yep.
All right. So if you guys heard that, we're going to do 5 giveaways, and it's going to be these 3 bottles. So 5 people are going to win 3 bottle bundles of his product. All right. So let me take this off.
And there is an add-on thanks to the rag company.
Yes. So all right. So explain the add-on. The add-on is courtesy of the rag company.
It is courtesy of the rag company. It's a bunch of their pearl towels, purple pearl towels for detailing. They work really well with our purple spray. So I'm friends with those guys. I play poker with them. They're local. And so they really, I was over there playing poker on Friday night. I called Jason while I was driving over there. My daughter came and hung out they just decided, hey, we're gonna hook it up for the show and get it cracking. So
that's right. So shout out to the rag company for hooking the show up with some nice little freebies for some giveaways tonight. So shout out to the rag company. Can't even talk. So all right. So how do you want to do this? Let's do. I'm going to bring up the private chat real quick so I can talk to you.
Okay.
How do you want to do it? Do you want to do pick one? Let's pick one. Pick a way and just throw the answer in, and then you can tell me what it is. So just okay. So I see where.
Did you get my answer yet?
Yes, I did. I see what way we're going with this.
Okay.
And just so you know, I'm going to write the winners down because I like to keep track of everybody also. All right, guys. So, John, go ahead and ask the first question. I know the answer. You're going to have to pay attention to the comments because it's going to go quick.
I'm watching.
So
what is my favorite color, guys?
That's it. What is the answer? What is John's favorite color? Go. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? No. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Oh, I just saw Trip Turner. What up, Trip? No. What the fuck color is grebe? I'm
color of
joking.
money. The color of money.
Yeah, grebe.
No.
Let's go. I'm
my wife.
It's gonna go so fast.
I'm looking.
Come on, guys. What is John's favorite color? I'm watching. Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Oh, you guys are like so off. You're so off.
Samantha, you can't answer. You live with me.
Yeah, don't tell your wife to stay out of it. Cocaine.
White.
Favorite color? Cocaine. No. 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 What is oink? Oh, you meant to say pink.
I think, yeah, pink.
No, it's not pink. Come on, guys. There it is.
Shady got it. Shady got it.
Shady got it.
Yep, Shady got it. Teal was the answer.
All right, let's do another one. We got 4 more to go. Let's go. Let's make it quick. Just send me an answer and we'll run with it.
What is my favorite?
Can you send me the answer?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Send me the answer so I know what the hell's going on.
What is my favorite thing to do to de-stress?
There you go. He mentioned this in the show. What is something that he likes to do to de-stress? So if they get it somewhat close, doesn't have to be exact. I think Adam got it. It's writing. I mean, you're writing,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's writing. Razor writing.
Adam. Adam's got it. Okay, go number 3. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna do this.
Oh.
Okay, between what and what? Go for it.
Between 20 and 60.
You're gonna have between 20 and 60. Holy shit! All right, you ready for this? 20 and 60. Go. Oh shit. Oh.
Was that too high? Too
I
many?
don't know. Probably. If we see it, we see it. Whoever gets it, gets it.
Somebody got it. Trip got it.
Trip got it. Yep, 36. Damn, that was quick. Okay, now what? Got 2 more.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Look, everybody's still guessing.
How many kids do I have?
Oh, there you go. He mentioned this in the show. So how many kids does John have? Let's go. Everybody's still guessing big numbers. No, he doesn't have 48 kids, Christina. David got it. Is that David Sin? Who's David 22 0? Do you know who that is?
No, I have no idea.
Reveal yourself, David. Hold on.
You'll have to message one of us on Facebook and let us know who you are so we can send it out to you and get an address from you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reveal yourself somehow. Oh, it is David Sen. Okay, got it. I know who that is. We're good.
Okay.
All right, last one. Right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Go for it.
Where is my shop located? What city?
What city?
Mentioned on the show. You did mention
StarLit Tint located. City, not state, guys. City.
I feel like Google just got an overload. Nope. Yep. Hunter got it.
Hunter got it.
Yep. So everybody will be receiving those 3 bottles and a 10-pack from the Radco. Just so.
Hey, but we're not done yet, right? We're not done yet. So here's the thing, guys. If you guys did not win a giveaway, John was also nice to do this for you guys. And we're going to bring this up. And then we're also going to bring this up. So John decided to give everybody a chance to grab a bundle. So if you guys want to scan that QR code, that's going to go directly to his store. Use the code promo code Tint_ER Tint'er, and you're going to get 40% off. That's for tonight. And what time does that end?
It will be cut off by morning. So
by morning, okay. So there you go. I'm going to leave that up for you. I know it kind of cuts off your face, but I'll leave that up for a minute or two. So if anybody would like to get their own bundle, scan that code, promo code Tint'er, 40% off. That's only for tonight. Okay? Only for tonight. Let's see if I do this. There we go.
Hey, there's my neck again.
Neck. You do have a body. Okay. So
it's here somewhere.
Yeah. Let's see. What is this? Okay. How can you scan it when you can't use... Wait. How do you scan it when you can't use camera? I have no idea, burner count. What are you talking about? Open your camera, point at it.
Just go to our website too, and you can enter the code. It's just StarLitTint.com.
Yeah. But there you go. So if you guys would like to get your hands on that little bundle, there you go. Promo code Tint_ER, 40% off. Check it out. Yes. And I believe the original cost is what, 30? What was it?
That's my wife's department. See, this is the part where she holds everything down. Babe, you it for us.
Hold on, because I think I had it somewhere. Hold on, unless your wife can chime in fast enough. Oh my God, where'd it go? It like disappeared.
You lost it in your computer screen.
Apparently,
30.
I did.
Tim got it. 34.50.
34.50. Okay.
It's technically $40 normal cost. 40.50.
Yeah, your wife is saying 40.50 is the original.
I don't know. That's not.
I'm just basing off what your wife is saying. So there it is. So guys, go grab one. Scan that code. Type in the promo code. Get you a nice little bundle. Try it out. I know you've got more stuff coming, right, John?
We do. We have a few things in the works, one of which is sitting right here, but I'm not going to get too much into it. I'm going to move it around so nobody knows.
Pause. They hit pause after the show's been listed, and they're going to go, what is he doing? What's he doing?
Good luck. I pointed the very fine print in the back at everybody so that way nobody can see it.
Yeah. Corey, yes, there's a code. There's a way to type in a code on your website, right?
Yes.
Add the cart. Yeah. I don't know. Where's Samantha at? Ask the wife. She knows.
Yeah.
There should be a way to type because she's the one that made it all. Yes, the code is Tint'er. Tint'er. Just like that, right there.
Is it at checkout, Samantha? I think it's at checkout, but I
think it's not. It's probably at checkout. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cool, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to come out and see you guys.
We look forward to it, Hunter. I look forward to Houston, bud.
Yeah. So, all right, let's put that out there. You are going down to the Autobahn training facility, and Hunter is going to be meeting you out there also, and you guys are going to be there for the full week because you're going to attend not one but two classes, just to get a little bit more familiar with our products and stuff like that. So you guys are going to do the ceramic coating class, and then you guys are going to do the PPF class also. So, outstanding.
Perfect.
Yeah, you guys are going to go back home all knowledged up and going, oh, it's time to add more stuff to the
time to stress myself out some more.
But it's a good stress, though. It's a good one.
It is.
It's a good one. Cool. All right, last chance to scan that real quick, guys. Last chance. I'm going to bring it off here. We're at the hour and 3-minute mark, which is perfect. See, look, man. Did this with a breeze.
Yes.
And 3, 2, 1. There we go. There's that. All right. Cool. Love
Thanks,
it.
boss.
See, you did good, dude. You did good.
No.
Your first live show and you didn't fuck up.
It's my little Idaho team and my one Utah team right there that's got all the support in the comments.
Oh my gosh. Well, John, I tell you what, man, I really do appreciate you being on the show. I know you were nervous and you're like, I don't even know what to, and I'm like, dude, you'll be fine. But I love the fact that you're able to come on and share, your story and not only that, but kind of put that feeler out for something that you've got in the background is some of your own products. So super happy for you. I'm excited. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, and I think you're going nowhere but freaking up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys, everybody.
Any last little words that you would like to give, advice or anything, shout outs before I kick you off my fucking show? Because
stay friendly, everybody. That's the key to this. It really is. Everybody that I talk to regularly, thank you for accepting me and loving me as part of the Tint family. So I appreciate it. Much love.
It's brotherhood, man.
It's brotherhood, brother.
Brotherhood. All right, John, get the fuck off my show. Enough said. Shut up. No, I'm just playing. There you go, guys. John Turnbull out there in Idaho. Love that guy. He's awesome. You guys go check it out. StarLitTint.com. Okay. Also, I do need to bring this up real quick, and my apologies. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not kind of fishing, but this is what happened. So the last 2 weeks that I put this QR code up, for some reason it was not working. I had tons of people reaching out to me going, dude, the QR code's not working. And I'm like, why is it not working? So I had to research and figure it out. But anyway, if you guys love the show, you guys want to see the show continue, you want to help out and support the show, here it is. Right here. Scan that code. Any little bit helps. It goes towards giveaways. It goes towards running all the programs and stuff like that. I'm not fishing. I'm just putting it out there. Because every time I put it up, for some reason, it wasn't working the last, I don't know, 2-3 shows. And now it's fixed. So I'm just going to put that out there for anybody, especially if anybody's watching that reached out to me and said, it's not working. I'm like, I'll fix it. There you go. If you guys would like to support the show, there it is. I'll leave that up for a minute. Next week. Oh, shit. I got to reach out to someone and see if I can't get them on the show next week. But I'm not going to say who it is or anything. I got to do homework. So, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. All right. We're going to take that down. And, hell yeah. Cool. Again, Tim Buster, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of the show. And of course, Gasket Pro. Thank you for being part of the show. Now, here's something with John. He said we're gonna do 5 tonight, and I said okay. He said, but we're gonna add more of those bundles to future shows. So if you didn't win something tonight, I have to check back on the next show and try to grab one. Just saying. Oh man, I'm beat. All right, so that's the show. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you guys live right here next week. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. See ya.